Even if you're right on the facts and the law, if each of your points isn't well structured, your argument will fall flat. There are some common mistakes lawyers make when drafting points in their argument. They begin a discussion with facts of the case, like what a contract provision says, without first explaining how those facts tie to the broader argument. They state their position followed by a C citation, but don't explain how the authority supports their position. And they quote various authorities, but don't explain the conclusion the citations support. Each of these mistakes is caused by a lack of structure. The connections between the facts, the law, and the conclusion you draw aren't clear. At best, you fail to make a point as persuasive as it could be. At worst, the point gets totally lost because the information seems random and disconnected. Instead, make each point you argue follow a structure similar to what you probably learned in law school, IRAC, where you state the issue, rule, application, and conclusion. The difference for brief writing is that the CRAC format works better. Instead of leading with the issue, which states the question, you lead with the conclusion, which states the answer. Each point you argue should begin by stating the conclusion in a strong topic sentence. Compare these two topic sentences. The question for the court is whether Jeff Zab's death terminated his buyout right under the contract, and Jeff Zab's death terminated his buyout right under the contract. Both sentences set up the issue, but the second affirmatively argues your point, so it's better for a brief. The first one only states the question neutrally, like in a client memo. With the CRAC structure, you restate the conclusion at the end of the point too. Just be sure to keep it short and use different phrasing so it doesn't sound repetitive. For some points, you can work through the whole CRAC structure in just one paragraph. For more involved points, you might have one paragraph explaining the rule and then another paragraph applying it.